Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I thought I'd jump on and do a review of May wig from Noriko in Raspberry Ice R. Now, I have reviewed recently Jackson wig and Hayley wig, both from Noriko wigs, and I talked about the May wig in the last video, how it reminds me of a shorter version of Jackson. So I thought, well, I've got Jackson here and I've got May here. Let's do May and show you the difference between Jackson and May as well. So this is about May from Noriko Wigs in Raspberry Ice R. Raspberry Ice R is a gorgeous colour. It's a beautiful red with hints of caramel highlights and raspberry highlights in. It's very beautiful, very nice to wear. So let's bring in May then. Now my own natural hair, as you can see, is growing. So, I've just kind of pushed it all back and I've put two little bobbles in. Because, it's getting to that phase or that stage where it's just sticking out of everything. This bit's falling out. So, see all of this hair here. So, I can easily just push it back if I want to. But I'm going to just put a little bobble in as well. Just to keep the bulk of it back. It doesn't affect me when I'm wearing a wig. It doesn't hurt my head. It doesn't stick out of the wig. It just makes me feel a bit more secure when I've got it on my head. So see how even doing that's just kind of pushed all the hair out of the way. I have got this bit here that won't go into my bobble yet at the back. So I'm looking forward to be able to pull it all back. But this video is all about May. So May from Noriko. Now I went for Raspberry Ice R because I did want it in a different colour, but it was sold out. So I got this from Valentine's Wigs in the UK. And I'm lucky because when I ordered these Noriko wigs, there was also discount off them. So I got them at a cheaper price than they normally are, which is always good. And I wanted it in a chestnut. It was either a chestnut or another red, and it was out of stock. So I asked if I could have Raspberry Ice instead. I said, oh, what other reds have you got? That'll go for Raspberry Ice because I know I like this colour. So on May wig, it's got breathable wefting all at the back there. Let me just push this little bit of hair through. I haven't worn May out yet. The only thing I've done is sew wig clips in. So I have sewn 2 wig clips at the front. That's all it needs because it's a shorter wig. And it is machine teased on the top. So it gives you the body. If you watch the review for the Jackson and the Hayley wig, you'll know it gives you the same kind of body. And it's got bra strap style adjusters or adapters at the back to make the wig looser or tighter to suit your head. So first of all, let's look at the colour. Look at this gorgeous colour, Raspberry Ice R. Love it. You've got all these gorgeous kind of highlights, caramels, raspberries around the front. And, it's just really, really pretty. So this is very similar to Jackson wig when it's on, how it feels on. But obviously Jackson wig is longer. So I'm going to put May on and show you what I mean. So I'm going to clip her in as well. So when I'm putting a wig on, I just get my thumbs at the back where the label is. And I put the front of the wig about there, and then I'm going to put my head into the wig. So I'm not going to pull the wig on, I'm going to put my head in and put it over, and I'm going to tuck the back in, get the 2 ear tabs, which are very comfortable, align them so the wig's straight, and then pull it up to my hairline and clip it in. And then we work with it from there. And, this is an average size cap. It's very comfortable to wear. The ear tabs feel nice. It's a very nice wig. Noriko wigs I'm finding are very good. I love the feel of the hair. The hair feels so nice. So I'm going to lift it up now. So you can see now, obviously, wouldn't want to leave it like this because it looks wiggy. Doesn't look nice. It looks like a werewolf. But what you can do is pull it up to your hairline and then it starts to look normal. So we're going to clip it in. And there we go. Now, you can decide how you want this wig. You can part this wig any way you want to. Now what I'm going to do is get my brush and I'm just going to brush down, or we could even brush up, the parting a little bit and say, okay, May, this wig is called May. Where do you want to part? What do you want to do? So she wants to part there on me. Now you might feel that looks a bit odd, okay, but you just have to get used to the style. So let me first check in the mirror, make sure I've got it in the right place. I put it a bit high. I thought, have I got it a bit high there? So let's take it off and do it again. You want to make sure you get your wig in the right place. Now, the reason why I'm struggling there is because it's different sometimes doing it on camera than in the mirror. Okay, so you have to make sure you do it in the mirror, than just popping your wig on and hoping for the best. So that's the right place there. Much better, much better. So you can see there much better. So it's at my natural hairline now. So I'm going to use my fingers. You don't need to use a brush really. Okay, I just used a brush to free up the parting a little bit because it's a brand new wig. Look at that, she's good to go. Good to go. Now, there is a lot of body on this wig, so if you don't like the volume, the va-va-voom, this may not be your wig. You may prefer a flatter wig like a monofilament wig. But if you like the volume and the height these wigs give you, you're going to love May. Now, in the last video I reviewed Hayley. I do think that I prefer this one than Hayley. I like them both, but, you know, I like this because it feels better when I'm wearing it, as in the bang isn't getting in my eyes as much. And it seems to just, you know, it just feels nice. It just feels nice. So I'm going to show you with the mirror first of all. So I do intend on getting May in different colours to try her maybe in a blonde and, you know, try her in maybe another red if I can get her in another red. Very, very pretty. And this is a rooted colour. It's Raspberry Ice R. So it's got the rooting, you know, the darker root that makes it feel very natural as well. So I'm going to show you from the side. Isn't it a pretty little wig, this? Can you see what I mean if you watch the Jackson review? I'm going to show you Jackson in a second. You can see how she's got all this body as well. There's a lot of movement in this wig. Very, very pretty. Love it. So I definitely feel wearing it and doing a review on it, I do prefer May than Hayley. If I had to choose between the two, I would wear this one. But I like Hayley as well for the style. So let me show you Jackson wig. So obviously I'm going to put it on. I'm just going to show you the length and the kind of look of it. So you can see from the side, obviously Jackson is a lot longer, but it's the same kind of style. It's the same colour as well, so it's easy to see. You know, where this is kind of a shorter version of it. But I really do like this wig, May. You know, I really do like the way it's cut, the way it feels. The hair is very natural. You know, you can boof it up. As I said, you can part it wherever you want. You know, you can put clips in this, headbands. There's all kinds of ways you can style it. But I just like it like this. It's just a very pretty style. You know, it's just a very pretty kind of little bob. It's not even a bob, is it? But, you know, it's like just a really nice style. So, May from Noriko Wigs, 10 out of 10 in Raspberry Ice. So let me know what you think of this one in the comment section. You know, really pretty, really pretty. I don't even feel like I need to do anything with the fringe, you know, with the bang, because it's staying out of the way. You know, I could easily go out and eat in this and do things in this. You know, if you get it and you find it's not staying where you want it to stay, just use the natural heat of your fingers to hold it for a little bit like this. And it will remember, this hair's very, very clever. It's got a memory. So it does what you want it to do. So, you know, when you first put your wig on, you know, if it isn't behaving and you think, oh no, what do? You play with it a little bit. You know, I found with my Rachel wig from Godiva's Secret Wigs, I've got one of those in the blonde, and it just, at first, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I just put it back in the bag and left it, and I haven't worn it. And then I got it out the other night, and I thought, I'm going to play with this, because summer's here. I'm going to play with it a little bit and see what I can do with these. And I've started blasting it with the low setting of the hairdryer, the cold setting. I don't want to put heat on it. And it's gone where I want it to go. So I'm going to be doing a video on that soon as well to show you what I mean. So don't give up on a wig because you might think it's misbehaving. It just hasn't been trained yet. It's like when you get a kitten, you have to train it. When you get a little puppy, you have to train them. It's the same with your wigs. You know, you have to train your wig to do what you want it to do. But gorgeous, gorgeous style, May. Really, I'm liking this one today. You know, so definitely going to get this one and review her in more colours. Beautiful. And, you know, I was lucky as well, like I said, that I managed to get these with some money knocked off. I think I got 40% discount on this one. So it's always good having a look around, you know, to find the best deals. And maybe look in the sale or the clearance as well to see if anything's in the sale. And these weren't in the sale clearance section. They were just, there was a, you know, an offer on all the Noriko wigs. So I felt like, wow, it was the right time to get them when I did. So gorgeous, gorgeous wig. May from Noriko Wigs and Raspberry Ice Art. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.